This cannot be real. Tell me it's a joke. I mean, no one in his right mind will make a garbage movie like this. Oh my god, it's fucking real.
Me!
So, lately, the Minecraft movie has been getting a lot of buzz, and for all the wrong reasons. I mean, this F5 category shitfest tsunami has got Minecraft fans everywhere, desperately wanting to gouge their eyes out with a rusty spoon, and wishing that those guys from the Men in Black would just erase their memories so they can forget how much of a cash grab this movie was. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I present to you the 8th wonder of the world, a dumpster fire to end all cinematic dumpster fires, a cinematic train wreck that makes even the Snow White movie look like less of a dumpster fire. I mean, seriously, judging by how ridiculous this movie was, I'm starting to think we were a bit too harsh on the live-action Snow White remake.
Bullshit!
But anyway, seeing as how I don't want to spend too much time on this garbage called the Minecraft movie, let's just get straight into the review of this nonsense. Ah yes, the Minecraft movie, the cinematic equivalent of taking a golden goose, shoving it in a blender, and wondering why the audience is throwing up at the sight of this bullshit.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
I mean, honestly, Hollywood just had one job: turn one of the most beloved revolutionary games of all time into something even remotely worthy of its legacy. But instead, they gave us a flaming pile of pixelated trash with all the emotional depth of a bucket of lava and the storytelling finesse of a 4-year-old stacking Legos blindfolded. I mean, we all know about the creative bankruptcy that plagues Hollywood like the Black Plague of 1300s Europe. But in all honesty, there hasn't been a more defining example of that infection than the steaming turd we are dissecting today, which in all honesty is probably even worse than the flaming sack of mouse droppings known as Snow White 2025 that just dropped a few weeks prior. And sadly, in all honesty, we are witnessing a full-blown tsunami of cinematic bullshit from Hollywood to kick off the spring. And guess what? The shiniest turd in that wave is this Minecraft movie. And in all honesty, this movie is obnoxious, poorly acted, horrendously written, and aggressively anti-creativity. In all honesty, it's not just a bad movie, it's a symptom of a diseased industry that wouldn't recognize soul or passion if it quite literally got smacked with it in the face. Seriously, this isn't cinema. This is a ridiculous, cold calculated slop factory content. So, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Minecraft movie. A movie so ridiculous and disastrous, it seriously makes me wonder if the VFX artists and everyone involved in this bullshit had their morning coffee spiked with LSD and cocaine for good measure. I mean, everything about this movie sucks, from the casting to its message to the way it slithers towards its target audience like a drunk clown at a children's party. And let's not forget how it looks. I mean, Jesus wept. Believe me, for all those who haven't watched this movie, save yourself the trauma and PTSD of watching this ridiculous CGI bullshit. I mean, even I haven't recovered from the full-on trauma of watching all the glorious CGI and green screen abomination involved in this movie. I mean, this movie is quite literally one giant green screen orgy with Jack Black sprinting around a soundstage like Charlie Sheen on cocaine.
Are there any drugs in this house?
If there
Put that down for a second.
If there are, you better find them and give them to me immediately.
I mean, it's like they filmed this movie in a Minecraft server run by toddlers and edited it on Windows Movie Maker with a goddamn hammer. And sadly, in all honesty, it's genuinely depressing that this is what kids have to grow up with in Hollywood movies today. I mean, gone are the days of Toy Story, Lion King, or Wall-E. Now, sadly, we've got Jack Crackhead and Jason Momoa playing himself for the 48th goddamn time, while cashing in a paycheck so big it could have funded 12 indie films that actually gave a damn. And let's not sugarcoat it, Minecraft is a cultural titan of gaming, a blocky empire built on imagination, survival, adventures, and endless creativity. It's a blank canvas that launched millions of YouTube careers, gave birth to entire universes, mods, parodies, music videos, role plays, SMP servers with complex economies, and lore deeper than most Netflix shows. Minecraft didn't just become a game, it became a digital childhood for an entire generation. So naturally, with literally the entire internet watching, Hollywood thought, yeah, let's make a movie about it, and then proceed to fumble it harder than a creeper in a daycare. There were high stakes, the bar wasn't just raised, it was in orbit, and instead of Hollywood rising to meet the occasion, this movie tripped over its own shoelaces, falling faster than Joe Biden can fall up a fleet of stairs, and face planted into a pile of gravel. In all honesty, not even enchanted armor could have saved this dumpster fire. And the plot of this movie, oh, you mean that wet napkin of a story duct taped together with all the generic believe in yourself bullshit. I mean, it's like they fed ChatGPT a motivational poster and told it to write a screenplay. Sadly, Hollywood took the world's most open-ended player-driven game and they turned it into a lifeless, linear parade of cliches that would have been rejected by Disney Junior for being too bland, lame, and uninspiring. And what about the characters in this movie? Oh, you mean the walking cardboard cutouts characters with the charisma of a redstone torch stuck in an internal loop. The emotional beast hits like being slapped with a raw fish. There's no Steve, no Alex, no hero Brian, just a bunch of Hollywood actors trying to pretend they know what an Enderman is while reciting dialogue that sounds like it was written during a corporate team building retreat. And the tone, goodness gracious, oh my fucking lord. I mean, the whole thing is a fever dream of epic proportion. One moment it's trying to be the epic fantasy, the next it's slapping you with forced humor so painfully out of touch it feels like watching your lame uncle dab at a funeral. And all of this is sad, especially when you think of the fact that they had everything at their disposal. The lore, the fan theories, the Minecraft legends, and they used none of it. They ignored the entire goddamn fan base and thought slapping some pixel textures on a generic script could do the trick. Well, spoiler alert, it didn't. And the visuals were somehow even worse. Instead of this movie embracing the unique aesthetic of the game, they tried to modernize it with CGI that looks like it crawled out of a dumpster fire. And seriously, at some point you wonder if the director involved in this train wreck ever even played the game or just watched a 3-minute trailer of the game and said, got it. And let's not forget how tone deaf the whole thing is. Minecraft is supposed to be about you, your story, your world, your choices. But in this movie, the fans and audience are just a passive observer to a plot that feels like it was written by someone who thinks griefing is an actual mental health condition. And sadly, what really stings about this whole bullshit movie is the sheer arrogance of the soulless cash grab wrapped in nostalgia bait and the sheer disrespect for the game's legacy. Hollywood knew the fanbase would show up. They knew would be curious, and they took that love, that loyalty, that pixelated passion and wiped their corporate asses with it. This wasn't a tribute to Minecraft. This was a funeral, a slow, humiliating burial of something beautiful by people who didn't understand a goddamn thing about what made it special. It's not even a movie, it's a confession that Hollywood is so creatively bankrupt that they can take one of the most iconic video games ever built and somehow produce bullshit. And the most annoying thing is that they dare to pretend like it's about creativity, as if this this glorified marketing ploy has any right to wear the badge. This movie isn't about creativity, it's about commodifying, it's about slapping a pixel skin on a rotting corpse and dragging it into the theaters for one last squeeze of profits. So yeah, it is Minecraft, a movie, a cinematic creeper that didn't explode with impact. It just hissed, fizzled out, and left a stinking crater of disappointment in the hearts of millions of Minecraft fans. A love letter written by someone who's never been in love and has never played the fucking game. So, good job Hollywood. Honestly, you took a blank canvas, infinite possibilities, and smeared it with artistic equivalent of a Bowel movement. So I guess all that is left to do is just roll credits and bury this rotting corpse called a Minecraft movie 6 feet under where the sun doesn't shine, preferably under the bedrock.
My name is Media Anarchist, and if you enjoyed this video, then you should definitely subscribe for more, where we tear apart entertainment with brutal honesty, fresh takes, and zero corporate fluff. So what are you waiting for? Join the rebellion, and I'll see you in the next one.